Hi, you recognize me? It's Mr. Eric with a haircut. Today is Thursday, September 23rd, 2021. Let's get right into it. As you can tell, I went to the barber shop today. That's actually one of the first things I did today. My barber's name is Louie. Best barber in Southington. I used to go to Barbershop Originals on Queen Street in Southington, but there was only one guy there that I liked, and I was too timid to speak up and ask for him every time because I felt like I was going to upset the other people. I figured that if I had a 1 in 3 shot of getting the guy I wanted, most of the time I'm not going to get the guy I want to do my hair. So I just tried out Louie one day, and I was like, damn, this guy's good. He literally talks about anything. He is very knowledgeable, especially about business, and he's funny. Him and I had a vibe today. We talked about his vacation this summer. We talked about sports. We talked about politics. The most important thing he told me was about how he started his business. So apparently Louie, he opened up his barbershop when he was 23 years old. Back then, people thought he was crazy. They didn't trust him with their hair, and they kind of laughed at him. But he grinded it out. What's he, like 20 years into it now? And he's got a huge house. He's got investment properties. He's doing well for himself. He's somebody I look up to for sure. When you look at a barber, you don't think like they're a typical business person, but they are. Like, they run their store. They get clients. They gotta put on a show every day. If you are awkward with your clients, like, they're not gonna come back. That's why I left Barbershop Originals and went to Louie. Louie's just comfortable to be around. In business, I think, you wanna be comfortable with your clients all the time. Like, remember things about them. If you know they like a certain football team, like the Broncos, bring up the Broncos every once in a while. If they become a great client, you know, send them a Christmas gift that's Broncos merch. One time Gary Vee said that on some Instagram video, and I really took that to heart. I don't have that type of solid clientele yet, where it's the same people, but I know that if I ever get those type of clients, I'm gonna build that bond with them because I know it's gonna pay off in the long run for both of us. After the haircut, I went 500 feet down the road to the post office. I love when the post office is on my way home. I dropped off a couple boxes there. The guys seemed pretty nice. I don't usually go to Southington post office anymore because the warehouse is in Bristol and the post office is right across from the warehouse. After the post office, I went to DePaulo Middle School to pick up Daria and Julia. Daria was talking about how the teacher called her out for looking confused in class. It was weird. I feel bad for you, Daria. We dropped Julia off at home. Then we went back to our house, and then Daria remembered she forgot to give Julia something, so I have to drive Daria back to Julia's house. Luckily, it's down the road. Then I dropped back Daria off at home, and I ate food and then went to the warehouse to pick all my orders. I got my Amazon orders and I got my eBay orders. I loaded those into the car. Then Dad gave me the extension Wi-Fi cable. I think it's like a coax cable or something, because my neighbor Josh wants to share Wi-Fi with me. So Dad hooked me up with a 50-foot extension cable for the router. So I basically moved the router from this side of the room all the way to the other side, right in the wall where me and Josh split our sides. I went over to Josh and I told him that I moved it, and he connected the Wi-Fi, and we made an agreement to split the Wi-Fi 50-50 every month. He actually paid me already for October, which is great, and he's gonna pay me on the 1st of every month for his share of the Wi-Fi. I'm saving $40 a month now, because originally I wanted Frontier to hook me up with Wi-Fi. They were like $40 a month themselves, but Frontier doesn't have coverage here, so I had to go to Comcast, and they literally charge like $80 a month, which sucks. After that, had some more small talk with Josh. He told me about Gate City Books in South Carolina, North Carolina. He has a buddy who dabbles in books, I guess, and he's bought Galos from them before. Didn't say whether it's good or not, but maybe down the road I could build a relationship with Gate City Books. They're a little bit farther. Freight might be more expensive, but I don't know. We'll see. Always worth asking. All right, I finished up at the warehouse, and then I took a trip down to Guilford, about 50 minutes away. Why am I going to Guilford, you may ask? Well, tomorrow is a big Guilford book sale. They advertised it as 25,000 plus books. I'm hopeful, and my suspicion was correct when I arrived, that there was going to be books outside because they advertised it's going to be a tent sale, and there was books already put out. So I was able to peek around, see what's good. I scoped out the book sale. They have different sections. So they had like a nonfiction tent, they have a children's tent, then inside they got like art books. I stayed there a little bit to scope it out, see if there were friends of the library still there. I waited in my car till all the other cars left, and then I went to drop my box. On my box, which is the line holder, I wrote a little sign that says, "Do not move." And on the other side, I wrote book sale line. I just left that box there overnight, and I'm hoping nobody's gonna freaking steal that box. I even put a wood plank inside it to hold it down because of the wind or whatever. That is my spot in line. I'm literally first. Nobody better take that spot. If you do, I'm gonna try to find you. Don't do it. After I finished with that, I drove home. I ate some food that Mom made. She made burritos today. And then I asked Mom, can you go to the warehouse Saturday morning? Because there's a lady who wants to come with her mom and niece, and they want to buy books. And Mom's like, no, I gotta go to Mark and John's soccer game, and then I gotta go to Monica's soccer game. I can't do it. Well, the problem here is, I have to go to a book sale on Saturday. There's a big Wilton and Simsbury book sale. I gotta decide which one I want to go to, but I need to go. These are huge. Every time I miss a book sale, I'm passing up a couple $1,000s. I cannot do that. Mom refused, so I gotta freaking figure something out now. All I wanted was somebody to be here to let them in to buy books. Initially, my thought is, I might go to Simsbury book sale for an hour and then drive the 30 minutes back for when the lady wants to meet me at 10:30 a.m. The book sale starts at 9, so from 9 to 10 I'll be there, then I'll drive half an hour back here and let that lady in. We'll see how it goes. After I spoke with Mom, I got a little bit upset because now I don't know what to do. I just drove to the warehouse, blew off some steam in the car, brought some of the books that were in the car from the Bristol book sale the other day, and brought them into the warehouse. And now I'm making this video. It's about 12:30 a.m. I have to make these videos. I'm trying to grind. I'm freaking tired. I'm exhausted, but I want to make these videos. I want to keep myself honest and motivated. Like, the point of these videos is not even for views. I just want to look back at myself in 50 years and see what I look like and see what I sound like and see what my thoughts were. That's about it. And then maybe show grandkids. Other than that, I don't really care what happens. Like, I'm just going to post this for myself. If you want to watch it, you can watch it. If you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. If you do like my haircut, though, leave a like. Usually I'll put like pomade in it. I'm definitely putting pomade in it this weekend because it's my birthday and we're going to Mezzo's Club. We're also going to get hibachi and I want to freaking look good. Maybe one time you'll see me with pomade in the hair. But for now, I'm just too lazy. I'm actually going to go home and sleep because I got 6 hours till we got to be up for the book sale. Peace.